Hello, all of my wonderful book lovers. Today, I really want to talk about the Shadowhunters TV show. I'm really excited for this, that we get a second chance to portray this whole book series and make it better than the movie. So I'm really happy. I'm not for sure how I feel about it being on ABC Family. It's more of a family network, and I don't think it would really be good for a whole dark demon fighting side, and I don't exactly think that they're going to make that very well. But then again, I do hope that they will, and so I'm really hoping that ABC Family is going to be doing a good job of this. I know that ABC Family isn't the first channel you think of when you hear Shadowhunters, Immortal Instruments, or any of that. But I really think that I hope that they're gonna do a good job. I'm still not really for sure about it because, well, it's more of a family network. It's not for, like, dark demon hunters. And I know we're not going to get a lot of that. Clary, Jace, Isabel, Simon, all of that. All of their kind of frickety-frackety, that stuff. Because it's on a family network, they're not going to put that in there. But I still do hope that they're going to make it very, very well done. I know how a lot of you are thinking, why didn't they just call it the Mortal Instruments instead of Shadowhunters? I really think that it's actually a good idea to call it Shadowhunters, because once they are done making all the Mortal Instruments books into that TV show, they can go on to the Infernal Devices, the Lost Hours, Little Simon novellas, all that stuff, the Dark Artifacts, all that stuff that Cassandra Clare has written and is going to write. So I think they can make that all into the Shadowhunters TV show. Instead of calling it the Mortal Instruments, and they have to make a whole nother TV series, show, whatever, to do the Infernal Devices, all of that stuff, if they even are going to do that. But I'm actually really pretty excited for this. Now we have our first cast member, Jace. Dominic Sherwood is going to play Jace. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I am really excited about that. I never really saw Jamie as Jace. I don't know. I mean, like, he's a really good actor. But I just think that the way that the directors portrayed Jace to him, and they made him kind of play Jace, just kind of blew up in his face. So I never really saw Jamie as Jace. But Dominic Sherwood, if you guys do not know who he is, he was actually in the Vampire Academies also. And I'm really excited for him to play Jace. I know that a lot of people are saying that he doesn't have one blonde hair on his head. His eyes aren't gold, but it's called dyeing hair, people. It's called contacts. But honestly, I don't think that he should wear contacts, because he has his little thingamabobber. I forgot what's it called. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called. But where one eye is ice blue and the other eye is ice blue with some brown in it. And I think that could portray how Jace has his angel blood in him. Instead of making his eyes gold, make his eyes like how Dominic's are. And I think that would be really good. And because Dominic has this little, it's not a disease. No, it's not a disease. I don't know why I keep calling it syndrome. And I don't think that they should cover that up, because it should be more known. It should, and I think it's perfectly fine. I like his eye color. So I know a lot of you want Molly Quinn to play Clary. I don't exactly know who that is. I haven't seen a lot of her work, or maybe I have, but I just didn't realize that it was Molly Quinn. So I looked her up on the internet, and I don't really know. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about that. I think she could play Clary well, but I don't know. I don't exactly know who I want to play Clary. I'm still kind of iffy about that whole thing. Molly Quinn, I think she would do a really good job, but of course there are other actresses out there that would do Clary as well. Isabel. I don't know how I want to play her. I have absolutely no idea. I liked the actress who played Isabel in the movie. I think she created her whole badass, excuse my language, badass vibe very well. It's like, careful now, those are my clothes. I think she played it really well. but I know they're going to recast the whole entire cast. That makes sense. So I know she's not going to be playing Isabel anymore. But I really don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it all. Magnus. I like now to Magnus. I like to play Magnus in the movie. I think he was perfectly fine again, but they're not going to be casting him. Who I want to play Magnus. I don't exactly know his real name, but you know the dude who played Minho in The Maze Runner? I think he would be really good to play Magnus. Except he doesn't have that whole gay vibe. You know, he's more of a kick-ass kind of dude. But I think he would portray him really well. I mean, like, he's a really good actor, so he could transform himself into that Magnus-like character. Now, Alec. That's really hard. Again, I have no idea who I want to play him. Him and Simon, I don't know. I have no idea who I want to play him. They both were really good actors. They both had really good actors in the movie, but I'm not exactly for sure who I envisioned my Alec or my Simon to be. I'm not exactly for sure. Okay. Now back to the movie part. I know that they're aging up the characters. They're aging them up a lot. And I'm kind of happy about that. I mean, like, they're younger. I would like to see them do the characters at the ages that they are, 16, 17, around there. But I think that if they age the characters up a bit more, they'd have a lot more freedom to do their own thing with the movie. So I'm actually really excited about them aging up the characters. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm really excited. I know I can't wait for this. I can't wait for it to come out. It's apparently going to be aired next January next year, which is actually pretty soon. So I'm fangirling right now. I'm really excited about this whole thing. So yeah, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions about it, if you guys want to leave your opinions down below about Dominic Sherwood playing Jace or any of the cast members, because maybe you guys are watching this in the future. And right now, I do not know who's going to be playing Clary or any of the others. So please comment your suggestions below who you would like to play characters. Leave your opinions. And that's it. I'll see you guys all later. Bye, lovelies.